let's make something very clear here. Despite my deepest wishes and what I want more than anything else in the world, which is for this man, Henry Cavill, also behind me, to return as Superman, let's make this very clear. He is not returning as Superman. John, why do you feel the need to say that today? Well, I'll tell you why. Because there's some bullshit headlines running around that are going to try to deceive you into thinking otherwise. Now, look. I get it. For websites, lifeblood is clicks. And so sometimes some of these websites will engage in what, some people call clickbait. But clickbait is one thing. Lying is another. Like a clickbait headline, like a beaver walked into a rubber nipple factory and you won't believe what happened next. I mean, okay, that's clickbaity. Or saying, such and such a movie just broke this long-lasting box office record. That's a little clickbaity, but they're not lies. They're not lies. And it just really drives me crazy when we see headlines that are just straight up lies. For example, this headline from a outlet that I have in my news feed. I like reading this site. And I come across this headline today that says, Henry Cavill to return as Superman in new DC film. Well, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. Because I'm the one who gets like 1,000+ messages from movie fans around the world every day. And I can tell you right now that already in my inbox are, John, did you hear that Henry Cavill's coming back as Superman? Because some people are seeing headlines, and unfortunately, and this is our own fault as movie fans, a lot of times movie fans don't actually read the articles. They just read the headlines, and they start spreading the news. Because people love spreading good news. That's great when it's true. So what's the gist? And it's not just this one thing. I saw this headline on a number of sites, basically with the same message, all worded a little different, but basically the same message. Henry Cavill's back as Superman. Henry Cavill appearing in new DC film. Henry Cavill dons the cape again. All this kind of stuff. Here's the story. This is what it is. The director of the new Blue Beetle movie. All right. We got Blue Beetle opening up this week. I can't wait to watch it. I've actually been very intrigued by this film. I'm not going to lie and say it's one of my most anticipated films, but I've been very intrigued by it. First reactions before it came out sound really solid. I'm excited to watch it. So here's where the Superman thing comes from. The director of Blue Beetle was being interviewed, and he mentioned that there is a reference to the 2013 Man of Steel movie. There's a reference to the events of the 2013 Man of Steel movie. Now, that could mean anything from Susan Sarandon's villainous character saying, back when Zod nearly destroyed Metropolis, that's a reference. There is absolutely nothing in what the director said that remotely suggests that, as this headline reads, Henry Cavill to return as Superman in new DC movie. It is difficult enough being an engaged, active film fan in the online world today with all the diversity of opinion and stuff like that, which is part of the great thing about being a film fan. But when there are different operating sets of facts out there, when it causes such confusion amongst the fan base, Henry Cavill's coming back super. No, he's not. And it's this sort of thing. Again, clickbait stuff is one thing, right? That can be annoying. It can be a little bit irritating, but straight up using in your headline a total fabricated lie. The director did not say Henry Cavill is returning as Superman. He said there's a reference to an old movie, and that's it. And now, again, this should be considered a really good reminder for us as film fans who are engaged online, that when we come across headlines like this, it is incumbent upon us to make sure we actually read the story to know what the actual context of what that headline is. Now, that does not alleviate the responsibility from outlets just straight up bold-faced lying in their headlines, and that needs to stop. It just causes a lot of confusion in the fan base, which leads to a lot of people operating on false assumptions and all this kind of stuff. And again, it's not just random, like low-level little tiny garbage sites. It's sometimes sites that I have included in my own news feeds So come on, guys, do better. And we as film fans need to do better, making sure that we're actually reading the articles where the headlines are posted. And that situation here is a really good reminder of that. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. Signing your life away to a big wireless provider is kind of like being trapped on a roller coaster from hell. Sure, it looks like fun at first. They probably even threw in a free phone, but now you can't get off. Month after month of insane bills and unexpected thrills, like overages and surprise fees. If that sounds like your current big wireless plan, it's time to get off the ride with Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are just $15 a month. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for just $15 a month. You guys know before I came to Mint Mobile, I was paying triple what I am paying now on the standard big wireless plan, and I will never go back. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped right to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Did your little heart get all excited seeing a headline saying Henry Cavill is back as Superman like mine did, only to be crushingly disappointed by the actual facts of the situation? Maybe you don't read the headlines at all. Maybe you never read the stories. Hey, whatever you guys think about this, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe, but also we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and find it, the John Campea Show podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your preferred podcasting app.